Hello friends, welcome to the next session of Issue of Debenture. Here we are going to learn how to do a question when a company has taken over another company or another business is being taken over. Then how do we pass entries for taking over the business and for issuing the debenture as consideration, as purchase consideration for this business, and in three cases, like when we issue the debentures at par, when we issue the debentures at premium or at discount. So one master question we will do, and this whole concept will be very clear with this single question. So let us start without any further delay. I'm sharing the screen with you. You can see question from here. We are going to do question number 8, and all these questions will be available for you. X Limited took over the assets of 6,60,000 and liabilities of 80,000 of Y Limited for an agreed purchase consideration of 6 lakh. So these are the value of liabilities which is going to be debited. This is the value of this was the value of assets which will be debited. This is the value of liabilities which is going to be credited in our first entry, and then this is purchase consideration which will also be credited in our entry. Now it says payable 10% in cash. So we are not paying the entire amount through debentures only. We are paying 10% of the purchase consideration in cash. So out of 6 lakh rupees, 10% means 60,000 will be paid in cash. Okay. And rest all will be paid through issue of debentures. So there are three cases given over here. Case number 1 or case A, when the debentures are issued at par. When the debenture case B, when the debentures are issued at 20% premium, and the last case when the debentures are issued at 10% discount, and the face value of debenture is 100. I had told you in the previous classes, but whenever the question doesn't tell that what is the face value of debenture, always assume it to be rupees 100. Okay, so let us start solving this question. You can take the screenshot of this question for now, and I will suggest that whenever you are solving this, you can take the printout, and you must take the printout of the questions. And if you do not have the questions printout with you, don't sit to solve. First, anyhow, try to arrange taking the printout of the questions with you first of all. Okay, so let me just so for now, if you do not have, you can take a screenshot, but I would prefer that you take a printout and then solve the question. Okay, so let us start doing question. This is our question number 8. Journal entries. See, your presentation should be very, very proper. Do not compromise at all in the presentation part, because you're going to lose marks if you do not present your question well, or you do it in shabbily, or you do not write headings. You will lose marks in the books of X Limited. Let us keep our format ready. Okay, so the first column we will make date, particulars, ledger folio, amount. This is your debit side, this is your credit side. So let us start with our first entry. Entry number 1 is business taking over. So we will write sundry assets. If the name of assets is not given in the question, we will write assets, sundry assets, which was 6,60,000. So sundry assets account debit. To sundry liabilities. And the name of vendor company is Y Limited. To Y Limited. 6,60,000 is the value of assets. Liabilities are 60,000. sorry, 80,000, and 6 lakh is purchase consideration. So there is definitely a difference of 20,000 in debit and credit side, and the balancing figure is coming on the debit side. So as we discussed, the debit side balancing figure is considered to be goodwill. So goodwill account is debited with 20,000, and this 20,000 is balancing figure. I'll just circle it so that you remember that this is your balancing figure. Okay, so narration is going to be being sundry assets and liabilities of Y Limited are taken over. The question has given us 3 cases. So we are doing case A, where we have issued the debenture at par. So Y Limited is going to be debited with purchase consideration, which is 6 lakh rupees. Out of this 6 lakh rupees, 10% means 60,000 rupees is paid in cash. So that entry will be passed, and for remaining, we will issue the debenture. So to cash account, 60,000 rupees, and to percentage. What is the percentage of debenture? We have issued 12% debenture. So 12% debenture account. So the balancing figure will come over here, which is 5,40,000. So narration will be being cash paid and debentures issued to Y Limited as purchase consideration. Okay. Now we will pass the entries in case 2. So case 2 or case B, as it is written in the question, when the debentures are issued at 20% premium. So entry is going to be Y Limited account debit to 12% debentures to securities premium reserve. Here we will have to calculate number of debentures issued. So I'm doing the calculation here only. Narration, I'm assuming you people will be able to do on your own. So first of all, and one more thing I had to write over here. Let me just put this bracket little below. And it was paid in cash also. 10% was paid in cash also. So 6 lakh rupees will come over here, which was purchase consideration. 60,000 is going to come over here. And purchase consideration of 5,40,000 is going to be satisfied by issue of debenture at 20%. So 20% means 100 plus 20. 100 rupees is the face value of debenture, and 20% of 100 rupees is 20 rupees, which is your issue price. So 5,40,000 divided by 120, 4,500 is number of debentures. So this 4,500 will be multiplied by 100 first. This is 4,500 multiplied by 100. And then we will write the premium amount, which is 20 multiplied by 4,500, and going to be 90,000. So let us write over here also 4,500 into 20. So 90,000 plus 60,000 plus 4 lakh 50,000, 6 lakh. Our entry is tallying. Let's do case C. Where debentures are issued at discount. So here again we will do Y limited. Here on the debit side we will have even discount on issue of debenture. To cash and to percentage debenture account. So 6 lakh rupees, which is purchase consideration, will come over here. 60,000 in front of cash, and for the remaining, we will have to first of all calculate that how many debentures are being issued. So let us calculate. The purchase consideration for which debentures are issued is 5,40,000, and now here the premium, the discount amount is 10%. The 10% of rupees 100 is 10 rupees. So this is 100 minus 10. I hope things are very clear till here. 5,40,000 divided by 90. 6,000 is the number of debenture. This is the most important part of doing these questions. If you have calculated your number of debentures wrong, your entire question is going to be wrong. So always remember the formula. The formula for finding out the number of debenture is purchase consideration divided by issue price. Sometimes students make the mistake and they write the face value of debentures down. Always remember that you do not have to write the face value of debenture. You have to always write the issue price. One more short trick I will tell you. This is a brownie point from my side, that whenever you are issuing the debentures at premium, the number of debenture is always, suppose you have three cases: at par, at premium, and at discount. So whatever number, X number you get over here, this premium, when you issue the debenture at premium, your X amount से कम का amount आने वाला है, number of debentures issued. Okay, so this is because you're issuing the debenture at a higher price. So this will be lesser. Okay, the amount over here is going to be lesser. And whenever you are issuing the debentures at discount, your X amount से ज्यादा का amount आने वाला है यहाँ पर. क्यों? Because you are issuing the debentures at a lesser price. Okay, so always remember this, that you will get higher number of debentures when you are issuing at discount. You will get lower number of debentures when you are issuing at premium. This formula also, this thing, not formula, this thing also, if you remember, you can verify your answer whether you're getting your answer correct or no. Like in this case, I'll tell you, when we issued debentures at par, so that was 5,40,000 divided by 100. So the number of debentures came 5,400 in this question itself. Over here, our number of debentures were 4,500 debentures. So you can see 4,500 is lesser than 5,400. And over here, our number of debentures have become 6,000. So 6,000 is greater than 5,400. So doing this, by doing this, you can verify whether your calculations are correct or no. And always do double calculation and check, verify over there. Your speed should be very fast for doing this, because these kind of questions normally come for lesser marks, but this is a good scoring questions which are very easy. Only thing you have to practice on your calculation part, and your entries should be correct. Normally the students pass correct entries, but they do mistake in writing the figures. Okay, so let us fill these figures. 6,000 debentures. So under 6,000 debenture, you will have over here, the figure is going to be 6 lakh rupees. And how this 6 lakh rupees came? This is 6,000 multiplied by 100. And over here, the figure is going to be 60,000. And how this 60,000 came? This is 6,000 multiplied by 10. So now again your entry is telling 6,60,000 on the debit side, 6,60,000 on the credit side. So now in this class we understood how to issue the debentures when business is taken over. We have done all three cases when business is taken over and debentures are issued at par, at discount and at premium. Okay, so let's meet in the next video now. Till then, bye bye.